Welcome back to the UFC. We are getting ready for our second professional fight. We won our Dana White Contender Series. Now we're getting ready for Fight 2 against Casey Gallicos. Yeah. I said you train. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Let's hype this fight up. And knock him on the first round. I'm confident in my abilities. Spend the rest of the week. Hype it up. I'll take on a late replacement. He was afraid of me. That's why he got hurt.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Downtown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last. He's in real trouble now. Oh, left hand.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Back to his feet. Right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure
That's
his
a
opponent
bomb.
saw it coming. So, a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Merciless.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Well, I guess he will try once again for Casey Galacos. Fans are hyped for this one.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent.
Doctors went well. New.
Downtown.
Gonna be at least a week.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round
nice.
1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to win further. All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range and even start. Think about striking.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, he's weathered now. Oh, big left.
Finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And now he's got the back. Back to the feet now. Oh, that's a good takedown right there. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, smokes. Nice judo toss for him there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 90 seconds now to go around. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, big shots here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
That is it! Oh, my God! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Boom! Drop that motherfucker.
We send it inside now to
Gotta
Bruce
keep
Buffer
putting my
for the
cut
official
resistance.
decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, merciless.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
That guy was a little tougher than I thought he was going to be. I earned a new contract. Oh, I'm getting a 4K raise. Well, I'm 15 ranked fighter in the world.
hard tale of the tape. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Buzzer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area. And the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about dust. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! That is gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a
champ
gorgeous shot
is
to end the fight. Really just the way he
here.
drew it. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Merciless.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Derek Lewis. Was he the guy who's... Yeah, Derek Lewis was a fighter who, after a fight, took his pants off. He asked him why. He's like, my balls was hot.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
My birthday's happened. I'm 19 years old now.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, as many of you know. Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Lewis is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Shots raining down.
The fight's over.
Fight's over. My balls was hot.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Merciless.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Ooh, John Jones. He's a big boy. Oh, I need 28 for that upgrade. Okay. Okay, let's fight. Get people talking about it.
Hey, it's gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah? Was that crazy?
They only had 3 rounds, though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. That's when you ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it.
Well, I'm in the main event. 5 rounds.
Prelims no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins. Looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC Heavyweight Championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC Heavyweight Championship title defense. Jon Jones, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight.
Biggest test of the young Chris Sinclair's career.
Heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Give me a read. He's 6 foot 4.
This is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round 1 underway here. This will be his first fight. This fight's going to be over. Oh, big left hook there. And back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those...
Flying through the air, and he lands the knee. Oh, big diving punch lands. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, Jones gets back up again. Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead. Oh, my God.
Boom! Knocked out John Jones.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, merciless.
All right, so a nice win for this fighter here tonight. His coaches have always said when the stakes get higher, his performances will get better, and that's exactly the way it played out here tonight. It was his first main card fight. So far, so good as he gets the job done here in this one.
He's a former UFC heavyweight champion and just stayed on top of him. I thought with his reach he was gonna just destroy me. Let's see what my fight offer is. Oh, he wants a rematch. Let's have a rematch with John Jones. We're
And now
back.
our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones.
Hey, John.
Ready.
Well, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Continuing to attack the head as that guy becomes.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Back to his feet. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, nice level change.
Oh! Big knee there. Oh, and again, there's another massive knee. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut. What a nasty flying knee to the head. Hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that fist down now.
Oh, that hammer fist got through and did some damage.
Both of them landing massive shots.
Oh, crumpled him up.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good.
Boom! Just, yeah.
With that beautiful knockout.
His body just decided to stop working. I even went down off the impact.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, merciless.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it's got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's hard to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight,
He just folded in half. I had a minor cut in that one. If I have John Jones as my next opponent again, I'm gonna laugh. Like, John, boy, you need to rest. And we're gonna get my chin resistance. Stipe Mitrovic. Six weeks until the fight. Just made it to peak fitness.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he...
You have to fight now.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, high kick.
Oh!
Oh.
Big head kick. And now left. Oh, big shots getting through. Dean steps in.
Oh, stop the fight.
Take a bow, young man. Make the bad man stop. A nice
Make the
stoppage
bad
move
man
here
stop.
tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. Flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
Make the bad man stop. That's a great call.
All right, we now go inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Merciless.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Oh, excuse me. .38, 6'2", 242 pounds, 78-inch reach. Got 5 weeks to prepare. I'm gonna have moderate conditioning going into this fight. Yeah.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Yes, in yo, Biggie Boy, Rosenstrike. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Merciless.
This big boy might mess me up.
Well, it's good to see this
First time in the red side. Oh, never mind.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now.
Rosenstrike gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Get up, boy.
Back to his feet.
So get up.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal...
I could have done the showcase for you, but no. Nah, I'm just being an ass. Beat that poor boy.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Merciless.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights.
Nah,
and tonight,
I'm all
he
good.
got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Ooh, jump up and raise. Not too bad. It might be another couple weeks before it fully passes. So that's fun. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, now I should be able to upgrade my chin to full strength.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
I'm the number 4 ranked fighter in the
Inside
world.
octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division.
In 3 years since I debuted in the UFC. Came in when I was 18. I'm now 21.
Bam Bam! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Merciless.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him.
Oh, you heard it bad. Oh my God, it's hurt. It's hurt.
No kidding.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Like that. Like that.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Big body kick lands under the elbow. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice right hand.
Yes, single collar tie now.
Oh, man.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, that's it!
Oh my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Merciless.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Well, I'm a millionaire. Made my first million in the UFC. They're all victims. Now I'll work on the stand-up skills. Now I got my chin up, chin strength, so it makes me harder to be stunned. UFC. I need like 6 weeks to get like
And now our tail of the tape for
peak
this
conditioning.
heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Racer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep them. Oh, big punch to the head. Big shots landed by him now. And he's back up.
That body kick is going on. Big right hand.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect.
Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from
He got hurt bad here.
these guys.
Oh, my goodness.
I waste no time. I'm not paid by the hour.
Digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a
Caught him right at, like,
performance by the
side of the
champion.
head.
His opponent out with a single shot like that.
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Merciless.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Already beat this guy. He's number 10. I'm number 2. Where's the number 1 contender?
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
Stipe by
To
Mitrovic
get us started here
and
is
Chris
Bruce
Sinclair 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the
Oh,
UFC
this could be unlucky 13.
heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic.
Fighting an MSG.
Fighting out of the red corner, Merciless.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. I had to tell my... Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Miocic is now covered. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Hook is there again.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh,
1 minute even.
Massive highlight at the Garden.
holy smokes.
I want that title, Dana.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Merciless.
Oh, and there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
I was getting my punch speed up. Is this the championship match? Oh yeah, title fight, baby.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You fighting for the title. You did all the hard work to get here. You trained. You sweat. You bled. You earned it. I don't have any more sage advice. I just got one more question. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Nah, fuck that. I didn't hear you. Whose time is it?
It's my time!
Whose time is it?
It's my time!
You hungry?
Yeah!
Then get out there and fucking eat!
Let's go!
For the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World comes the number
Well, it's been
one
a long
fighter.
road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion on that team. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map, and certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm, but his striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed.
Close to you.
He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster, and that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
We go to Bruce Buffer, where Chris Sinclair is getting in now as the main event of the evening.
Oh god, what did I walk into?
It's time. Heavyweight division.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merciless. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go, early round one. This heavyweight title continues to change hands. Will we get a new champion tonight? For the #1 contender, this is his first title fight in the UFC. Might have taken him longer than hoped. Gets back to his feet. Biggest shot like thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea.
Get up, boy.
It's got to be over very soon.
Oh, he blocked my big finishing kick. But not that one. Minute 2, become the new heavyweight champion of the world.
Absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
You watching my stream?
Nope.
I just got a third viewer, so that's why I asked.
Oh, no, my laptop's still turned off.
Uh,
I'm just sitting on my phone.
Podcast came out today.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and
New
undisputed UFC
heavyweight champion of the world.
Merciless.
Well, there are a few things as exciting in this sport as the crowning of a new UFC champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party?
I mean, I'm just trying to show up, baby. I'm ready. I want to celebrate with the champ.
Hell yeah, the champ is here. Oh my God, what a fight.
I'm the best. I'm the champ.
Hell yeah, you are. All the hard work paid off.
Man, I just want you to know, I really couldn't have done it without you guys.
I don't know about that. You're a special fighter. Maybe you wouldn't have got here so fast or looked so good doing it, but you always have potential. We couldn't have got here without you either, kid.
That means a lot, Coach.
Okay, now you're the champ, okay? I didn't plan nothing. We're supposed to have some kind of
Yeah.
crazy after party at the club, right? So what we doing? Oh, we popping bottles, we getting pony rides?
Come on, Coach. What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You didn't plan anything? Again? What we gonna do now? I know. I'm the coach. But guess what? You're the champ, kid. Yeah!
I am.
Let's go! Davis MMA! Woo!
I made $2.3 million in my UFC career so far. And a UFC contract earned.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Chris Bladers. I already beat him. I think. I can't remember. Well, except this fight for UFC 350.
Everybody's sitting there posting about Pokemon Fire Red and Green, and I'm just like, I played the original on a Game Boy Color with a line in the middle. People are like, I feel old playing these games. I played them on a Game Boy, and I'm like, I played the originals.
Yeah.
So like the one Sinclair, she posted, she's like, yeah, that was 30 years ago. I played like the Fire Red on a Game Boy, and I'm like, yeah, you feel old. I feel older. You alright, little lady? Yeah. You know how to take the tops off of those things again? That's probably a yeah. Oh, fuck. So I had a dream this morning of waking up, like waking up early. I woke up at fucking 7 in the morning, and I was like, I basically had a dream of me waking up early, and I was like, the fuck? I woke up early, the sun, it was like still dark out, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's technically like still 6 in the morning, even though it says it's 7.
Got the tail of the tape coming up for this heavyweight championship fight for Chris Sinclair's
Meow.
first title defense at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California.
Meow.
So here's the heavyweight hopeful Curtis Razor Blades. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blades thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blades has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his
No,
UFC
yeah,
career.
I didn't hear anything back today.
Anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely
Like,
to get his
how would
hand
you
raised.
go,
It's the
like,
wrestling
message me?
It's the
Like the
cardio, and it's the underrated striking of
housing
Curtis
lady I
Blades
talked
that makes
to.
him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler.
Yeah, she's like, have you heard anything from maintenance? She messaged me at like 9 this morning about it. She's like, have you heard anything back? And I was like, no. She's like, well, I put it up to like high priority of like getting your wall checked out. She's like, you should hear somebody today. And I'm like, okay. I was up to like 11 and then just kind of passed out on the couch. And then like woke up and like basically dragged my ass to the bed and passed back out on the bed. Lucky, what are you doing, nut bar? Okay.
And here comes the heavyweight champion of the world.
Here she comes. Mrs. Universe.
Maybe this guy isn't the best heavyweight on the world, that he hasn't yet defended the title. An opportunity to do just that, extend his championship legacy. That is the goal. That is what is in front of this man tonight. Far be it from me to put it past him. We'll see if he can come through.
Fuck? Huh. Amazing durability. I call bullshit on that. I was literally just in a fucking ad to go into another minute and a 20-second ad. I literally just watched 2 fucking ads.
Oh.
Can't it? Every dollar counts. My ass on that one. If every dollar counts, shit wouldn't cost so fucking much.
It doesn't tell me when there's ads anymore. You used to have like the ad countdown on your stream manager.
But yeah, sometimes it does tell you that. Like you'll see kind of like the little bar, but then there's times where like weird. Oh. Join the Canadian Forces because every dollar counts. Die for your country so it costs us less.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Merciless.
Hulu on Disney Plus. See, look at that, Netflix. Disney can add stuff onto their shit without raising their prices.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Lands a good combination. Man, not sure if it was a gentleman's agreement, but they're feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Oh, again. Oh, just... Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, look at how he's folded up.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it.
That guy was trying to suck his own.
But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here.
Alright, for one, you don't have a back tattoo. You don't even have any tattoos. This guy doesn't have that. He needs more of a beard and more of a gut.
Oh, shut up.
He's got to be holding his crotch while trying to fight with one hand.
How the fuck did that guy fold up like that?
The official decision is in. Here's
God, I feel like I'm actually watching UFC. Last time I watched UFC, which was like 14 years ago, it's what happened in one of the matches. Dude just got kicked in the face and he was up cold. It was during a fucking pay-per-view.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue.
Here's your champ, the guy who didn't suck his dick during the match.
Pulled it up like an accordion.
I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.
Yeah, red and blue. See that guy's gut very high? That's more like yours. A little bit more slimmer, but it's close enough.
Oh, shut up. This is what I would be like if I entered the UFC at 15.
That dude does not look like he's 15.
No, he's 8. But
he doesn't even look like he's 18 either.
No,
like he's like mid-20s.
He's now in his 20s. After weeks of whooping ass. Years of whooping ass. I throw some of the hardest bombs in the world. Where are we fighting this one? Missed the venue. Here comes the challenger. Sinclair's already knocked him out once in the first round in their career.
Oh, so it's Andy?
No sooner does this man's face pop up on the Jumbotron, people start pouring beers into shoes. But that says nothing of just how good an athlete this is.
Well, that's not bad. Hell Raid. Sounds kind of interesting.
His people in New South Wales, Australia. But there was a time when Tuivasa was on the cusp of contention. He's been a little bit up and down in his career. Extended losing streaks have been followed by prolonged winning streaks. Looking to kickstart another one here tonight against another credentialed, ranked UFC heavyweight contender.
He's got 19 wins in his career. He's coming up against the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Oh, we're in London, England, I think. You can see, saw this is the O2.
Right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight
Playing
champion.
over the top World War I.
Confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this
Yeah,
guy
that reminds me.
has.
Did they
He
finish
has
those
been
last few
here on
episodes?
so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
There's like 5 episodes left on like the season 3 of Popeye that they're all like crap right now. So the last episode I watched was Popeye beating up Hitler.
So I've been fighting the UFC for 5 years.
Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
And you haven't lost?
Nope.
Yeah, I call BS on that one.
Oh God.
They would have... UFC's rigged. They would have had you lose.
No.
You would have taken a fall. Can't prove me wrong. UFC's rigged. Just like wrestling, it's scripted. Yeah, it comes out next month. I played the demo, I quite enjoyed it. It's Tides of Tomorrow.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC
It's a multiplayer, like, story game, like, story-driven game. To where, it's like, it's essentially, it's like Waterworld. So, you pick, somebody to follow, essentially, when you start the story. And it's like, what their actions do impact your story. And vice versa. Somebody follows you, what you do in your game will impact what they do in their game. So, like, in your game, you could kill the boss.
Look how that guy landed.
Huh? Like, you kill the boss in your game, and then in their game, they have to deal with the consequences now of you defeating the boss.
Boom. Cut that guy right in the chin. With that kick, and then look how he falls. Yeah. Ugh. That would have separated his shoulder.
Oh god, yeah. He just like landed on his arm.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, they're making another Jay and Silent Bob game.
1 minute, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Jay and Silent Bob Chronic Blunt Punch. Be made by Atari.
So heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remains the heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, there is a chance you could get 2K26. Very slim chance. Go on to 2K's Twitter right now. They're holding a contest for like 6 lucky winners. You comment your console, you retweet and follow them, and you'll have a chance to possibly win. They're picking like 6 people to like win the game.
Do it for me.
Not that I didn't even do it. I'll be back.
And we are ready for my 3rd title defense. Back in Anaheim.
Francis Cyril gone, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. But most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gon's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Cyril Gon, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cyril Gon. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Merciless.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to... The knockdown! That's it!
Oh, my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Merciless.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations To the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
I'm back. Little bitch, where are you? Boopity boop 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 boop. Now remember, give him a gut. He's not realistic. Also, unmute yourself, because you're a bitch.
On the phone.
You a bitch. On the phone. Cool. 10 out of 20 TVs destroyed so far.
I'm back.
Eh. I was so enjoying the peace and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you on the phone with?
I was calling Andy because new announcement for Comic-Con we're going to came through. Or
Oh,
came
cool.
out. Sergeant Slaughter is going to be there now.
Cool.
Madison Square Garden. Tell just by the roof.
I'm in an ad, so I can't tell.
All right, here he is, folks. The Brazilian heavyweight sensation, Malhadinho Jailton Almeida. Coming up on like 20 consecutive wins. This guy has dusted his way through the entire UFC heavyweight division. No real knock on him, seemingly. Certainly has an outstanding grappling game. Most often he's going to be trying to get the fight to that realm, but he has undeniable power in both of his hands as well. The real question is the size. Oftentimes in the heavyweight division, he's going to be giving up 30 or so pounds. He has added some muscle mass. We'll see how he handles this obvious physical challenge in front of him tonight.
Whew.
Oh, the 5 viewers. Welcome, everyone.
Right away. Right away.
Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet. Distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again.
Oh, if he can get me on the ground, he's got a chance because he's a submission guy. So I gotta keep him off my back. 17 wins, undefeated, 112 of 12 fights by KO, 17 straight knockouts. Only counts 12 though in that thing. He's not had a fight go the distance, let alone get out of the first round.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Will he finally take a loss from behind?
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jailton Mahayadinho Almeida! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Merciless.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout, and most of the guys, the #1 contender,
And he stopped the fight.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire.
Oh yeah, they had to save the black guy from the very vicious white man.
Have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing
That poor black man.
It was next level. It was amazing, John.
Look at that. You're trying to steal his wallet. You're on top of him and everything.
Well, he just gave it up.
The official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Merciless.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He successfully retains the title here tonight and does so by TKO. Nice embrace there with the head coach. This is a celebration that is going to continue all night long tonight. Not only did they defend the belt, but they get the style points they sought by virtue of that TKO. Congratulations to the and still best of the big men.
I have not gotten Fight of the Night bonus checks. I end my fights too quick.
People know when they come see you, they only see like a 5-minute match.
Not even. They're lucky if they get out of the first minute.
Wow, 495 out of 500. Damn it.
Running out of the Toyota Center. That's in Houston, Texas.
All right, so here's the heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blades, JUCO national champion at Harper College as a collegiate wrestler, and he has been one of the...
I put him on for 2 fights because I was trying to fulfill my contract stipulation. Watching tape on all my opponents.
You saw the wrestling set up the overhand right that put Willis down. And you've seen that from Curtis Blades, a guy that's so good at that one skill that it opens everything else up. Curtis Blades is a beast in the heavyweight division.
And find 5 TVs.
That Francis Ngannou rematch didn't go his way, but to your point, turned around quickly, beat Justin Willis, and got right back on that path to contention. We'll see how it goes for Curtis Blades here tonight.
Sinclair Blades 3. Let's see if Blades can do any better than the last 2 times he's got in the ring with the champ.
Sweet. That's that done.
All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
Extremely powerful punches. Meeting durability and won 12 fights in a row by knockout.
Huh.
He said they stopped that count at 12.
Oh, next Wednesday. This is when the season ends.
4.
Fortnite.
Get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing us, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis Racer. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Merciless.
Don't call him merciless for a reason. No reason, I mean.
All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO, and a lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory, and given the way the last fight went, the expectations have been elevated as to just how far this guy can take it. We'll see if he can defend the belt successfully here tonight. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh,
He's gotten hurt here.
you got me good there.
Blades going for the takedown, but unable to land. Watch, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He's trying to win, and this is certainly on that path. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. And how much more can he take? Back to the feet. Blades goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get a beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Blades' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh,
Right to the target.
twice he's rocked me. But I knocked him out.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout.
Oh
That's
my
not the
God,
number one
that kick
finish
came out of
tonight.
no.
I'm
That
not sure
knockout
what
came out
the
of
top
nowhere.
best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time, I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official
He rocked me twice in that round.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
Sinclair 316 means I just knocked your ass out.
Undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Merciless.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC Heavyweight Champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled right through it. Congratulations to the still UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Only need to make $85 more million. First offense was Curtis Blades, defeated him in 52 seconds. Second offense was Tuai Tavusa, minute 23. Cyril Gain at 47 seconds. Yalton Maladino, minute 3. And then Curtis Gaines, 3 minutes 13 seconds. And our new contract. Ooh, I get a 30K raise. I have one more fight, then we call this stream.
Oh, yeah? Nickname myself Guy, so then everybody talks to me, be like, "Hey, Guy, what's up, Guy? How you doing, Guy?" You can have your nickname as nickname.
What?
Yeah, that's one of the options to pick is nickname. In Forza Horizon 5, you can pick nickname as your nickname. Thomas is apparently a nickname, not a name. Accelerate, brake, reverse steering, free look, e-brake. Switch camera. Why is e-brake not?
So I need to get more. I want fast hands. Okay. Advance to fight.
All right, so here's the now longtime UFC heavyweight contender Sergey Spivak. He had a main event against Cyril Gane in Paris in September of 2023. And that was the litmus test that a lot of people think he was going to pass. He was unable to get it done that night. He has gone back to the well. He has worked on his striking. Most people are not going to be able to stop this man from taking them down. And a lot of them aren't going to be able to get up either. He has worked very hard on his game at Extreme Couture in Las Vegas. He has a nice kinship with Dewey Cooper. And now we'll see just how elite Sergey Spivak can be. Tonight is one he's got to have. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it.
Coming out again.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest. He's
Oh yeah, dropping down by a volcano is something I really want to do.
As if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight.
Yeah, now I'll see how he does. 25-year-old champ.
All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sergey Spivak! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Merciless.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is over the top. This one's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up in the tag. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his stuff going low, and now he got hurt very badly. There you go. There you go.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me...
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. Oh,
Oh, if you won't let me kick it out, I'll fucking punch you out.
You're going out one way or another.
When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, merciless.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.
Well, I'm going to call it for now on this stream. That is 6 championship title defenses. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to follow and subscribe here on Twitch. Like, follow, subscribe over on YouTube. And I hope you guys all have a good day.
Bye bye.